Question: are you prepared to gift at any time of the year? Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Welcome to the Instant Coffee with Jan show. Hope that everybody's doing well this morning. Let's jump right into it. Are you ready at any given time of the year for gifting? Birthdays, anniversaries, whatever seems to come up, and there's always something that comes up. Whether you have a small family, a large family, or friends, whatever it comes up, there's certainly a time and a place of which you want to be gifting. So I have a couple of ideas, a couple of strategies, and I just want to get my paper in the right place. Okay, first of all, I'm not just talking about holiday gifts per se, like in December holidays, talking about all year long gifting. And I believe that it is really important to start your own gifting fund at any time. It could be putting aside $25 a month. Just put it away, set it and forget it. Do that for an entire year, and you have $250 for the following year's gifting fund. Now, or you could take it as you need it. Let's suppose you save 3 months worth of $25, that's $75. A gift occasion comes up and you want to spend $30 from it. Go ahead. You are ready for it because you thought ahead of time. There you go. So that's one thought. So start a gifting fund all year long. Next, shop early and often throughout the year. You don't have to wait until 2 minutes before the person's special day comes up. Or it's even important to have gifts, those just because gifts. Now, this is where being disciplined and being well organized comes in handy. It doesn't hurt to keep track of the people that you love and their gifting time of the year, like keep track of their birthdays. Create a little bit of a list. Create a little bit of something that you can check and know when. Sometimes we get busy, things slip our mind. What I like to do is I like to look ahead at the end of the previous month. I go forward to the following month's calendar and I double check to make sure that it's indicated on my calendar, birthdays and stuff of that nature that I feel need attention to, friends or relatives, so to speak. So for me, it's very important to keep track, okay? And by the way, if you're going to use a credit card, shop with a rewards credit card. Shop smarter by using the rewards card because that will pay you back. There you go. A little bit of reward back, right? Next, avoid the cost of shipping for any gifts. If there's ever a thing that irks me, it's high shipping costs, especially when the item seems to be less expensive than the shipping costs. And I'm like, what? So if at all possible, avoid the cost of shipping. Take advantage of free shipping situations. And that's always a good thing. And let's see what's next. All right. Now, there are some sites, for example, like My Points and Harris Poll Online, that you become a survey taker, poll taker, survey taker. What they do is they pay the person after they complete the survey in points. Then you could convert those points and trade that into, let's say, for gift cards, like from big retailers like Amazon, for example. So this is a good option. This is something someone could do all year long and be ahead of the game. Next, give an experience gift, like a card, let's say with a handwritten note for a future breakfast or a lunch out. Generally speaking, dinners are, as you know, much more expensive. It all depends on your budget, what you can do realistically, and people's schedules too. And then two of you can work on the, date and time when you could get together for the future experience gift of a breakfast out or a lunch out or brunch, for example, or dinner. It's up to you and up to your budget. Next, keep a year-long holiday gift list of the folks that you already know that you are gifting and prepare for that. I mean, if you know you're going to give so-and-so a gift every year for their birthday or for whatever, special event that seems to come up, whatever, just work on it as you can throughout the year. If you see something that you know darn well that they like, and especially if you could get that something on for a sale price, hello, That's a great opportunity to jump in and to do that. Next, share a meal and skip the restaurants altogether. If you can, I mean, if you have a decent ability to cook, I mean, I'm no chef, but I have been known to make, for example, great meatballs or eggplant parmigiana, certain things like that. I've been, told lots and lots of times, oh, I want your recipe, blah, 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 whatever. To me, it is just so wonderful to just plan a date with that person that you love, care for, friend or relative, and invite them over and make them a dinner. Make them a dinner. I mean, nothing is more cozy than being in an informal place like your home or apartment. And talk freely, have a good time. Everyone saves money, and it's just, to me, in my opinion, it's just more I don't know, more enjoyable, in my opinion, like a personal experience, than just always going out, 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 out. If you could cook decently, why not? It's really is a wonderful gift. But make sure that you plan to create the stuff that the person that you're intending to gift for really likes. If you know they don't like eggplant parmigiana, for example, you're not going to make that. So just be open and honest. What you love to eat. I mean, you might know in advance, which is really helpful, and this and all that. And you can have a lot of fun with that. Play some pleasant music. Just have fun, informal night, and just have a really nice experience. Next, go to your local drugstore. Now, I like to use the stocking stuffer method of gift giving any time of the year. You know how we get a Christmas stocking, so to speak, and fill it up with let's say, not the most expensive gifts from the drugstore or wherever you pick them up, for the Dollar Tree or whatever type store that wrap them up. It's just the fun of the surprise element. So get a special box or a special container of some sort and buy a whole bunch of little random gifts. It could be as simple as those cute little boxes of candy. They look fancy and they look like the bigger box, except they're the miniature version. You get that, for example. It could be candy mixed in with a couple of little handy dandy houseware items, whatever. Make a basket with it. A gift basket is wonderful. A gift basket at any time of the year for me or for you is a wonderful gift. So this can be done all year long. So it's like taking that method of the Christmas stocking, but applying the method, not the stocking, all year long. It's or filling up one of those, empty popcorn baskets, not with popcorn. If you happen to have one of those empty tins from the year before the popcorn, fill that thing up with random little gifts, the surprise element of being able to take a few minutes and unwrap this, unwrap that. It's sort of like a party in a box. You know what I mean? Then what you could do is, bring some cupcakes or a single layer cake or buy a dozen cookies, or you can make some cookies, whatever it is. Make an occasion out of it. Make it fun. Make it look festive, and be creative. Being creative does not have to break the bank. So this is just an all year long gift giving tip session here. I love to come on and talk about this every once in a while. To give thoughtful gifts and to save money to boot is a wonderful thing. Hey, listen, if you got any value at all from this video, I am going to ask you to do one thing as soon as I can find it. I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Be right back. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care now. Bye-bye.